Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. This is going to be a fast part 2, if you will, probably only be a couple minutes. So again, at Kenny Pool in Ottawa, I was going through and I was finishing up the end of my search through the yard, and I noticed a newer car in the yard. I saw it online before I showed up, but I wasn't really paying attention to it because none of the parts would be compatible with the CRV. I walked by and trunk was open, and I saw the stock breather box was in the trunk, and I'm like, well, that's kind of weird, unless someone pulled it, left it in the trunk to come back for it later. So I decided to pop open the mangled hood, and I found this beauty. It came with a filter already on it. The filter was kind of used and shitty, and I didn't really like the idea of using a used filter again. And I guess like the silicone sleeve here is actually kind of dingy, so I've ordered a new one since. But when I got to the cache, again, because they didn't have like a, there's no short ram air filter category in their parts list. I think they just billed me for a charcoal air filter, which came up to like, I think, $4. The filter itself was junk, as well as this. I really just wanted the tubing for the ram air. So, $4 isn't too bad. I had to go, so I went to Canadian Tire around the corner and picked up a cheap filter at the time. The only downside is they didn't have ones that I needed. They only had ones that are kind of like, so quote unquote universal from 4 to 3 inches, and that's still like 3. This is 2.5 inches, so there's like a lot of weight on this. Like it's not very even, so I'm probably gonna have to fab up some sort of bracket to actually mount it, which isn't a bad idea, because I don't want it to rattle around, and just like the weight of it itself is gonna it would peel itself right off of the intake manifold as it stands, because there wasn't enough room. I just wanted to like mock it up real fast, so there's just like a couple layers of duct tape on and clamped on just to see how it would actually hold up. So the filter itself from Canadian Tire was like $26 after some Canadian Tire money that I had laying around, so it was like $26 out of pocket. And the new 2.5 inch silicone 3-layer sleeve, I think I got for like $6 from China, so hopefully that's coming in. And again, like, I'm trying to stay away from eBay if possible, but some things are just, if I don't need it now, I can order it for, like, on the cheap, and it'll come in, because again, this more or less is like the budget. That aside, so I guess 26, it was like, well, about $30, and that's not a bad $30 purchase. I just have to, again, wait for the new sleeve to come in, get the other vacuum hose, because I'll have to run that, and see how much I need. I probably shouldn't need any more than like 13 or 14 inches of it, and I'll try to get that cheap, if not like used. So yeah, this is part 2. This is going to go on. I'll probably put a view up of this on next, along with the grill, because I'm almost done cutting out the grill, and I should have that done like tomorrow if I have enough time, because I just fired up the Dremel, finished cutting the rest out instead of trying to like use a soldering gun to melt it out carefully. The Dremel's a much cleaner way to cut it out. So yeah, so that's where I'm standing right now, and I'll put up the next video when I have some new progress. So thanks for watching, and I hope you like this.